Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. I'm Mark91 and before we go off to the Giant's Dwelling, not the Giant's Mansion, I finish up a couple of quests and get some quests. First off is I finished Silkworm Strategy to get a silk dress. Although I didn't check to see if that's any better than the stuff I had already, than the equipment I already had equipped. Uh, After Silkworm Strategy, you can get Monica's last quest, which will require you to get Cashmere. Pretty rare one. I believe it only drops in the areas just before Dracula's Castle and in Dracula's Castle.
Right.
And since I had forgotten about this quest, where we need to get silver ore for Eugen, I just activated it and immediately delivered it. Sadly I didn't have enough cash to go buy new armor. Okay, here's talking about how he got his life saved by Nikolai. Okay, acted a bit strange there. Froze for a second.
Some good steel, right?
Or that was either my computer or the recording. I think the computer. Now for his last quest, he asks us to get 3 gold ore, similar as with Cashmere. I believe that only drops near and in Dracula's castle. Here I went to look to what new stuff there was to buy.
Hey, want to buy something?
For silver armor, I don't need that. Silver plate, just not enough. 48 gold short. Also, there's a lot of new items.
Come back again.
Lag gear. And if you may notice that on top of that list there were the combo boots, very expensive one. I never tried those, but I will show what they do in this. Well, I'll explain what they do. Okay, first off, 2 new enemies: Skeleton Beast and Ectoplasm. The Ectoplasm is the first enemy that can curse you, which will cause your MP to drain pretty fast. The Skeleton Beast is just a giant skeleton with more health and more reach because it has giant maze. Yeah, I accidentally killed the Ectoplasm here first. That was the Uncursed potion. Similar as with anti-venom, it just cures. It cures curse. Luminado works very well against ectoplasms because light is their only weakness. And if you if you cast 2 Luminado at a time, they're dead for sure if it's near. Okay, that's the Lady Cat. Pretty fast enemy. Well, there's a second version later on also, but they will try to charge you and then scratch. They can also stand in place and scratch around them for a bit. So another new enemy, there's a bunch in this area. The Automaton ZX26. It's a pretty strong one. It's resistant to most weapon glyphs, so attack it with spells except for darkness spells. This is Miss Murder. No strength, but she does tear into this dimension, I'd say. Mostly she appears behind you, so strike her then. And here's a new villager, Daniela.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, Daniela also has a couple of quests for us, of course. But unlike most quests where there are gets object X, bring to and bring it back to me, she actually will ask you to go make drawings, and she will give us a drawing board for that, I believe. Yes, you'll have also to make drawings of 3 places. Caprine, new item. Yeah, I just equipped it because it increased my defense but lowered my intelligence and strength and attack. But I prefer to stay alive for the than to deal damage. Because in this game you will get hurt. This is the Curse Diva, an upgraded version of the Banshee from back at the monastery. Yeah. You can get rid of her pretty fast with light. This is something I didn't show yet. That's, the ordinary stone also gives us the ability to perform a downward kick. You just have to double jump, press down, and press B again. And Chinoa will storm down like that. You can also do it at an angle, but not upward or sideways. More about the Curse Diva. She will similar. Think about what to say here. Similar to as with the Banshees, you'll have an area of effect attack, but a different one. Instead of just a circle attack, area attack around her, she'll summon up a bunch of floating orbs of fire which will drop down. You just don't get hit by that. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it for all the enemies.